Hey guys, Joanne here with Newegg TV. I'm here to do an overview on this CORSAIR CS450M, that stands for 450 watt power supply. This also comes in the 750 watt, 650 watt, and 550 watt versions. There are some things I'd like to go over before getting into the box. So first up, it is ERP compliant. That means it consumes less power on standby. And I believe by 2013 standards, it should be less than 0.5 watts. You also get a 3-year warranty, and it is 80 plus gold rated. All of the CS series should be 80 plus rated. 80 plus gold rated. And so at 20% and 50 to 100% loads, you get 87, 90%, and 87% efficiency respectively. Now moving along to the back, there's just one or two things I'd like to mention, and one of them is this. This power supply supports a low power sleep state from the 4th gen Intel Core processors. It's compatible with Intel Haswell and Z87 motherboards, which is great, so your power supply won't run into any issues. And also, there is a power chart here. It is a single plus 12 volt rail at 35.5 amps with a total 450 watts. And you also get comprehensive protection such as over voltage, under voltage, short circuit, over power, over temperature, and and that's it, all of those protections. Here is everything that comes in the box. Let's take a look at the documentation first. What do we have here? Important safety information. Good to take a look at that, as well as a warranty guide, 3 years. All right, and let's take a look at the modular cables. You'll notice that this power supply is semi-modular, which is not like the worst thing in the world, because I know some of you want like completely modular. However, you will need these two cables, which is the 20 plus 4 pin main connector and the 4 plus 4 pin, I believe, yes, 4 plus 4 pin CPU plug. This one comes with flat black cabling, as do the modular power supplies. And this one also is sleeved, and it looks pretty flat. It's not rounded, cylindrical like I see on most power supplies. And that is great because it helps with airflow, and it just looks better in your case, especially if you have a black case. Awesome. And moving away from this, here is a look at the modular cables. But first, of course, power cable, so you can power this unit. So what do we have? You get 4 SATA connectors. You also get a, where is it? There it is. 6 plus 2 pin PCIe connector. I believe 3 Molex easy push to install and detach, as well as a Molex 2 floppy connector. This is good because I generally see the floppy connector connected to the, that's not it, to the Molex cable here, but they give you the option in case you are no longer using floppy, so you don't have that extra cord just dangling. Now onto the power supply. Let's go over the measurements first. I'm gonna set it like this. CORSAIR logo here. It measures 5.9 inches this way, 5.5 inches across, and it is 3.3 inches tall. Comes with a 120 millimeter PWM fan, and you get the CS450 logo this way, and it doesn't matter how you orient your power supply, the logo will appear upright. On this end, these are the non-modular connectors that I just went over, and these are the modular connections. They are labeled for you so you know where to plug everything in. Very helpful. And finally, on this side, you have some honeycomb ventilation, so you can see into some of the inner components of this unit, as well as the power port and power switch, on-off switch. And here is another look at the power chart. That wraps up our overview on this CORSAIR CS450M power supply. I'm Joanne, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our Newegg YouTube channel as well as our other YouTube channels. Thanks for watching Newegg TV, and we'll see you next time.